Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rebel. And anyways, I thought we would do something a little bit different today and have a little bit of spooky fun. So I'm going to show you these Dollar Tree DIY crafts that I've made. So stay tuned and I will show you each of these cute crafts. They're super simple, super easy to make. So this first project involves a couple of cards and a couple of picture frames. These cards came from Dollar Tree. They were 50 cents each, so in total there was $1. And I have to thank my husband for that. He found those cards and he knew I would love them because they're vintage Cat and Jacks. And also had to get this new picture frame here. So this is a 5x7. They don't technically fit in the 5x7. But I didn't want to go any lower than a 5x7 because I did not want to cut the cards down. So, of course, the cards are going to be, I think for the majority, Dollar Tree's cards are pretty much the same size. But, you know, cards are going to come in different sizes. So, just try to match the card to whatever frame size you're going to need. But since they don't fit very well, or, you know, they don't fit perfectly in the 5x7, I'm going to have to tape it. So I have to line the card the best I can and tape it down so that way the card doesn't move around once I put the frame back together. But this is a super easy, super cheap way to have decor for really any holiday. You know, you can use this for Halloween like I'm doing. You can do Christmas, Valentine's, Easter, just whatever holiday, you can use it. So yeah, this one cost me all $1.50. So this one, I already had this frame on hand. So this one cost me a total of 50 cents since I already had the frame. But it's an excellent way to get decor, especially if you're like signs or like pictures or anything like that. Maybe you have a large bookcase and you want to fill it with stuff. This would be a cheap way to fill it with stuff. Like I said, for any holiday. It doesn't have to be Halloween. And it doesn't have to be these vintage cards. You can use whatever card that you see. If you do a spookier decor. If you do more traditional decor. And you can do any color frame. You can paint the frames if you want to match. It's all up to you. But I just think this is really cool. And it, like I said, it gives me that vintage vibe that I'm going for with the cats and the jacks. So yeah, a total of $2 made this cute decor, and I've got it set up here just so you kind of see what it would be like if you had it set up at your house for Halloween. But this is so cute. I love it. I just love it. So this is the next craft ideal. I'm taking these wooden spoons I got from Dollar Tree. I got 2 sets of them, which is 8 in total, so that's $8. I'm taking some of this acrylic paint that I got from Dollar Tree. They're $1 a piece, which I got orange, yellow, and white. And then I got some tools from Dollar Tree to use with this project. I do have to apologize. There is so much noise going on back here between animals and kids. But anyways, all we're going to do, super easy, super simple. We're just going to paint these handles of these wooden utensils. That's pretty much it. It's easy to do, but this is very time consuming. It took me 3.5 hours, I believe, to paint the entire set because you had to sit there and let them dry for a little bit. What's nice about acrylic paint is it does dry pretty fast. It would have dried faster if we wasn't so humid here. A lot faster. You could also use a blow dryer or some kind of a heat tool to get it drier faster. But I didn't do that. I just had them in front of a fan. So basically, I'm just painting them in the color of candy corn. So I'm doing yellow, orange, and then I'll finish off with white. And I'm just going to be doing this with every tool that I got. Like I said, I got every tool that they had that was in different, what you want to call it, features, design, sizes, whatever. And I will say that this paint, It's not a bad paint, but it's not the best acrylic paint I've had. So I had to put 6 layers total on each spoon or each wooden utensil, and it still was kind of soaking into the wood. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you do use the Dollar Tree paint. It's going to definitely take you a lot of coats. I would suggest to go to Walmart and get the I can't think of it offhand. They have some paint at Walmart that's under $1 in little bottles. That paint's really good. I would suggest just getting that. It would be cheaper than the Dollar Tree, since the Dollar Tree is $1 for the bottle. But I was trying to keep it all Dollar Tree items in this. So just go to your local Walmart and just get the colors from there. Like I said, that would be a lot cheaper solution. And technically, if you want to get technical, Walmart sells sets of these spoons that would be cheaper than just buying them individually at $1 as well. So, but just make sure you get one that has a larger handle too. You don't want one of those with the little skinny round handles, because then it really wouldn't show up very well. So get ones that do have a larger handle, so that way your paint will show up. And two, you don't have to do this candy corn color theme that I'm doing. You could do black and orange. You could do green and black. You know, you could do any Halloween color that matches whatever you're wanting to achieve or whatever theme you go for in your home. I just prefer this candy corn color. It goes well with what I do in my kitchen, and also I'm giving away a set to my dear friend, or my dear mama, I should say. So, and I know she does more of a neutrally type theme, and I figured the candy corn theme would go better with what she does. So I think it would look pretty cool if you did like a black and orange stripes. I think that would be cool. But anyways, finish these off once you get all the layers done with some Mod Podge. I got that from Dollar Tree. Get the matte finish. I did 5 coats of the Mod Podge just to make sure that paint was not coming off. You can hand wash these, but I would not put them in the dishwasher. And I don't know if I would even use them. You can, but I don't know if I would use them. So here's the finished ones. Like I said, I bundled up a set of them and put a cute little bow to give away as a gift. Or you just set them in your jars. But I think this is really cute. You could do this for any holiday as well. So that's something to keep in mind too. So our next craft here is going to be super cheap. So I took a ring of cardboard. I just cut out a ring. And I'm going to use some of this Dollar Tree ribbon by Crafter Square. It's 9 feet total. I used 2 of those. And I cut them up into about, I want to say, 6-inch strips. I didn't really exactly measure them. I just cut them out. I'm also going to be using this spool of ribbon here that I got from, it was Old Time Pottery from last year. I needed another color in here, so it's not Dollar Tree, so don't kill me. But and that was only like $3.99. I think it was 6 yards or something like that. So, but it also matches everything else that I have in my decor that I use that ribbon. So that's why I decided to go ahead and throw it in, since I had it left over. But all you're going to do is just tie this ribbon onto that. And you're going to, just like I said, tie it off as many as you get on that cardboard ring. And keep in mind too, this is wired ribbon, so it's not going to do a knot as well as, say, a ribbon without a wire. But you can use a ribbon without a wire, but you're not going to get this fluff like you will with these wires. And also I'm able to bend and manipulate the ribbon. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just fluffing it out, bending the ribbon to what I want. Yeah, by the way, Tom's here. He's watching me craft. He loves to be on camera, I swear. But anyways, back to what we were doing here. So I'm just making this ring, and you can use it as a small wreath if you wanted to, or you can make an even larger wreath by cutting out a larger section of cardboard, or use it metal, let's say a metal clothes hanger, whatever, just to form the wreath shape. But what I'm going to use this for is I'm going to use this as kind of like a candle holder, candle decoration. You know what I mean? The candle rings. There we go. Duh. Keep up, dumbass. Anyways, it's going to be a candle ring. So I've taken these little Dollar Tree bats. You can't really see them very well in this video, but in person you can see them. And it matches my little cap ribbon because I have bats in it. And I just thought it needed a little something, so. But you can do this in any color scheme. Dollar Tree has clip-on bats. They have clip-on spiders. They have clip-on pumpkins. So you can do whatever. They have so many different choices for ribbon. You can do a fall one and clip leaves on it. Christmas, it doesn't matter. Like I said, this is super cheap. This was like $4 total to make this. And it just really adds something to your candles. You can even use a real candle, but what I would suggest doing is using like a, what do I want to call it? Like a stand, like a candle stand, a candle pedestal, even cupcake pedestals. Just something to kind of lift the candle up off away from all the ribbon. You can use jar candles. The Bath and Body Works candle would actually fit in that, but I would still put it on a pedestal to get it up higher, away from all your ribbon. But this works really well for these LED lighted candles. You just slide it in the center, and there you go. You have an instant Halloween look on a really cheap budget, basically. It's kind of hard to see in this setting. I should have put it on something white so it was more easier seen, but I just wanted it set up in my Halloween area here. But yeah, super easy, super simple crafts. I hope you enjoyed this look. Hopefully it gives you some inspiration too. It gets you out there and start crafting for pretty cheap. But yeah, I sure enjoyed this video, and I hope you did. And if you did, leave a comment down below or give me some thumbs up to let me know to keep on doing this crafting video. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I will see you soon. Love y'all!